All right, thank you very much. We are coming live here from Kibabii University. This is the Extra Mile, and today we got the opportunity where we interact with the leaders of Kibabii University. This is Soku Leadership, Kibabii University. I'm Gideon Yeri. Welcome and enjoy the show. In the midst we have the Etienne Kennedy, who is the president of Kibabii University. He is a fourth-year student. We have Patrick Chelule on the farthest end there. He is second year. He is the current Secretary General. And on my left side we have Collins Mabele, who represents the comrades. The topic being leadership. Is it leadership or politics, or is it politics or leadership with politics? Welcome. Maybe to start with our brother, the president of can you tell us more? Who is this Kennedy?
Thank you, brother, for this opportunity.
Yes.
I'm called Etienne Kennedy Wafula. That is my name.
Yeah.
I'm incoming for the year. I'm taking Bachelor of Education Science, that is Biology and Agriculture. And in this institution, I'm serving as the Kibabii chairperson.
All right, that's great.
Thank you.
Welcome. Now, Patrick.
Yes.
Who is Patrick?
Chelule Patrick is a third-year student taking a Bachelor in Commerce, Finance option. I joined here in the year 2020, and right now I'm 3.1. That is the first semester of my third year in Kibabii University.
That's great. Mabele Collins.
Yeah, right. I'm Abele Collins. I'm currently a third year, that's first semester, taking Bachelor of Education Science and Physics.
All right, welcome. We have one-on-one. It's all about leadership. That's what we are talking about. Maybe to start with Patrick. You are the Secretary General. Before you become the Secretary General, what transpired you to go for that position?
Okay, Patrick is a firstborn in this family.
Yes.
It means already my leadership began from even birth, because having that I'm the firstborn, I have that responsibility of taking care of my siblings and everyone. So all those who are behind me, they all look at me as their role model, as their firstborn. What will I do to them? So I started my leadership journey long ago, and even in primary school, I was very ambitious of becoming a leader, and served in different positions in primary schools. Also in the high school, I also served in different positions. And actually, that has been my journey in leadership. Also outside the school, I've been serving in different community groups, also in church. I've been a leader there. After joining my university in the year 2020, I was elected as the class representative in my class.
Yes.
And that really opened my ways in campus leadership also. So where I am today is
As the
because
General.
Secretary General is because, it's because of that small leadership position that I've been gaining since.
Right, that's great. I see leadership is in you, right?
Yeah.
The president, Kibabii, right? How did you manage to become the president of this great institution?
Thank you, brother. You know, even before I became the president,
Yes.
you know, this is what I've always said, that I will fight for the rights of those people who will be around me, always.
Yes.
And this has pushed me since I was born. In primary school, I was able to become the chairperson of the debate club. In high school, where I was in Bacalo Boys, I managed to be the academic library. And here in Kibabii University, I started this journey of fighting for the rights of the comrades as the class rep. But the class rep was not enough position or enough office to fight for the rights of these people.
Yes.
That is why I said, given opportunity to serve as the president of this institution, I'll be in a better position to make sure that I fight for the rights of these people. And that is why I came out, I asked the friends, I asked the comrades to give me this auspicious opportunity to serve them as their president. And indeed, God is gracious enough, and I was given this opportunity to serve them. Thank you.
All right. That's great. And that is the president of this great institution, Kibabii University. As I have told you earlier, that in the midst we have Comrade Collins Mabele, who is representing the comrades. Collins, as you have heard from your leaders, in fact, it's like they are excelling in every step they make in their life, right? Have you seen the leadership in them?
Yeah.
Maybe right from the time they were campaigning, they had manifestos and up to date.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
Our leaders are really trying. They are implementing their manifesto.
Yes.
Yes, in progress. As comrades, we are somehow enjoying their manifestos. They are really performing well, unlike the previous regimes. They are trying.
That's great. Back to the Secretary General of Kibabii University. Shortly, can you briefly tell us how is this the fate or the state of Kibu Constitution?
Kibu Constitution, right now as I speak,
Yes.
it's not a constitution that sustains all the comrades from both international and also the local students, because Kibabii is an international institution, and it accommodates students from different countries outside the world, outside our country. And in our constitution, you can find that there is many things that are not incorporated inside, and yet they should be. So our constitution in the other year, that is, our constitution is always reviewed after every 3 years. So which means it was supposed to be reviewed last year. But when the last regime leadership came in, they went for benchmarking. They came back and started the review process. They came up with a bill. The constitution was passed to students for scrutinizing and checking on different things.
Yes.
But the students rejected.
Rejected the constitution.
The students rejected the constitution.
Immediately after they have rejected the constitution, what are the plans, maybe you as the Secretary General, because we understand that you are the link between the leaders, Soku leaders, or the administration and the students. What mechanism that you are putting in place so that to make sure that you come up with ways on how you're going to make this thing success?
Okay, how we are trying to plan on how we can implement this, we can review this constitution and not to be rejected by comrades, is by removing those things which comrades were seeing as obstacles in that constitution, and they were not favoring them. One is example, in the constitution omitted the clause of class representative.
Yes.
Because in our institution, class representatives do much compared to even us student leaders, the Soku leaders, because class representatives are the one who are on the ground, they do a lot. So they felt like we are sabotaging them.
They're overdoing.
So another thing which was not good in that constitution was that the delegate system. We are asked, in our election we are using the delegate system. But what was in that constitution was like after voting, the delegates to be dropped, like to be scrapped away. But the students don't want to be in that way. They just want the system to continue the way it is. After election, the delegates just remain and continue serving.
All right, thank you very much for that.
So, okay, I can finish. A mechanism which we are trying to implement is going down to those class reps and also incorporating them in our decision so that they can also feel like they are part of the constitution. Because for the constitution to fail is failing not to incorporate them.
Okay, thank you very much. That's a great point indeed. And President, we have had, it's like a narrative. Every year, every now and then, when we have elections, we get to hear those as well of the candidates in their manifestos, including the so-called 100% transition. What's your take about this? Is that all?
The issue is 100%.
Yes.
One, even the Ministry of Education has gone ahead to spearhead this, making sure that any student or any pupil, that whichever class or whichever marks he or she has got, he has an opportunity to go for another class. Now, in Kibabii University,
Yes.
we are also 100%.
Yeah.
And in Kibabii University, we have what we are referring as 100% policy,
Yeah.
which means it's a policy that is making sure that at least you complete your pendings in terms of your academics so that you can now go to the next academic year. Now, though 100% transition, it has also a lot of challenges. As far as we are also interested, it has challenges, and some of the challenges is one, you can get that some of the students, they are unable to complete or to clear their pendings in time. Then at the same time, you get that the fee arrears is also making them to have a certain challenge. But so far so good. As institution, we are doing well. We have enough classrooms. Though what we are facing maybe is the issues of seats, but we are doing quite well.
All right, great. Now, as you represent the comradeship here, kindly tell us, how is this fate of 100% transition, especially in various departments in the institution?
To begin with,
Yes.
this issue of amending the constitution, we really found it
Briefly, let us stick to the point about 100 transition. Yeah, how does it affect you or?
Yeah, it has really affected the comrades very much. You know, most of the comrades in this institution are just from humble backgrounds, and you know, which means if you have an issue with your marks in the portal, you not proceed to another level.
Yeah.
So you find that if you have an issue with your portal,
Yes.
which means you'll go at home or go
Or wait for the next
for the next academic year,
Yeah.
which means you'll be wasting time and resources.
Okay. Thank you very much. Maybe in brief, back to the president of this great institution, you as the chairperson of the Soku, right? Is there any challenges that you have experienced within the leaders? The ones that you're working with, starting from maybe you are the chairperson, we have the academic, whatever, we have the secretary, we have the treasurer, accommodations, and the others. The way you work, have you experienced any difficult or any challenge?
Thank you, brother. First and foremost,
Yes.
allow me to say this, that I'm proud to work with the strong leadership ever.
Yeah.
They have given me maximum cooperation I've needed from them,
Yes.
and I've always also given them the support they require from the chair.
Yeah.
Apart from that, my brother, you know very well that every river cannot lack a snake.
Yeah.
We have some few challenges here and there that we face, and we have been managing at our level. We have been solving this at our level. We cannot lack problem.
All right. That's great. Our secretary general. Now, what's your political journey? Now you are the secretary general. In just some seconds, tell us your political journey. What are you planning to do for the Congress?
All right, that is a difficult question. Posing it right now, and given that I'm third year also,
Yes.
so it means first I will start with politics inside this school.
Yes.
Still you can still know that still I have one bullet,
Yes.
and I can not just sit down and waste that bullet. So I'll be also targeting the next election
Yes.
to shoot someone.
Though it's too early.
Yeah,
It's able to tell us maybe that early.
Yeah, it's too early. But obviously, you can someone who is intelligent and enough
Yes.
can just predict what I can do next.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm the Secretary General, so what next? I cannot go down there and start campaigning for academic representative or male representative.
Are you saying for the president indirectly?
Yeah, it can be. Yeah.
All right, that's great. Maybe as we finish this
For sure.
kindly tell us what's your political journey now? As we are aware that maybe next year, that is it, or the next academic year, students at Kibabii University will be required to have their elections again. What's your take about that? Even political journey? Are you still in the race?
Thank you, my brother. You know, leadership is seasonal. Today I'm the president of this institution.
Yes.
Tomorrow I'm not.
Yes.
And Kibabii is a system that still will need leaders. To comrades, this is what I can urge them. That next year, when we shall be having our leaders, I urge them that let us look at leaders that have their interests at their heart, so that they can fight for their rights, so that they can present their grievances as it is required. And above all,
Yes.
you have asked me a question about my political career.
Yeah.
I come from Western, and some of the people that have motivated me in terms of political leadership, we have the likes of Kijana Wamalwa, the likes of Masinde Muliro. And I cannot tell you exactly what he said, but what I know that I've a great destiny in terms of political leadership, because it has, to be the president of this institution, it has given me the platform, the stage, so that I can be connected outside there and look for the partnership. And God willing, I cannot tell you exactly what is it, but what I know is come 2027, in my
Political journey.
in my constituency, I'll be asking them for something.
Right.
Thank you.
In fact, that's a great dream, huh? Right?
Thank you.
Yeah, keep the spirit high. Alright. Now, what makes the Soku leaders unique? From the way they have presented, especially they have talked about the constitution, they have talked about 100 transition. As we wind up, just in brief.
Yeah. The leadership this time around is really working,
Yes.
and from what we see, they are determined
Yeah.
and they are promising.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Remember that it's been a great conversation, and maybe let them say a word to the comrades, just brief, to start with the Secretary General.
Okay, comrades, I'm much appreciated for this chance you gave to me. I'm really fighting for what you sent me to do. And I promise not to let you down at any time. Tomorrow, maybe I might stand before you again to request you for a chance. I need that you continue to work with me so that when I stand again, you will not question me much about anything, but you will be also conversant about what was happening. Thank you very much.
Right, that's great. The president of the great Kibabii University. A word to the comrades, and first the camera there.
Thank you. Hi, comrades. Once again, let me say thank you for giving me this opportunity to serve you as your president. Indeed, I cannot take it for granted. Even if I say thank you is not enough, I can only reciprocate this by serving you people. What I can assure you, comrades, that as the leadership of 2022-2023, I'm very much determined, and I want to assure you that we shall deliver and we shall continue delivering. Also, we have also cartels that have gone outside there to spread propaganda. And they have their own interests that we cannot tell. But the leadership is strong na iko imara kabisa. Apart from that, students, what I want to urge you that let us take academics with a lot of seriousness, because that is what has brought us in Kibabii University. Thank you so much.
All right, that's great words. In fact, it's wisdom from the president of Kibabii University. It's been a talk show, The Extra Mile. I'm your host, Gideon Mary. Remember that for more comprehensive stories, you can get these stories through our YouTube channel at Extra Mile and even the Facebook page, The Extra Mile. My name is Gideon Yeri. Goodbye.